Oh no, you're doing it. Come on, airplane.
I can imagine this at 3 a.m. with a kebab.
No, it's too much. It's too big. Fine.
We need more Prosecco. Hello and welcome to Afternoon Tea with Swan. I'm joined by the wonderful Nat and Kat, also known as the Twinkle cleaning duo. And we're at Brown's, the Jewry in London, where we're going to be having some of their fabulous afternoon tea.
Woo!
Nat and Kat. Kat and Nat. Which is it? Who comes first? Is it like Ant and Dec? Are you precious?
It has to be Nat first.
Does it, yeah?
Yes.
Why is that?
It's the age. She's older, that's it. So yeah, no, she's bossy. No, it's always been that. I think it is just the age. It's older.
Because I was born first.
Right, okay.
So yeah, I'll come to it. Yeah.
I think it flows better, Nat and Kat.
I don't know. What do you know?
Oh, here we go.
I don't know. I think sometimes people have said it can be the other way, but we just don't know any different. So yeah, I think it's for us. It's just good for us.
It works for us. Yes.
Very good. So first of all, we want to talk to you about Instagram, because that's where most people will know you from.
Yes.
How did it start for you on Instagram? What did you start documenting your lives? What was your first post like? I bet you can't remember now, can you?
I do. Yeah.
Do you? Yeah.
Setting it up, do you remember?
Yeah. It
Your
was
kitchen island.
Yeah. It was every single cleaning product.
Was it? Yeah.
We loved, yeah.
Yeah.
That made
And you just went through them all
But
and
it
just said
wasn't
why you
just
loved
cleaning
them, or
products.
oh right.
It was Pepsi Max. It was.
I love
Maltesers.
Pepsi Max. Oh, Maltesers. Yeah, brilliant.
It's a big part of our life. It's
Yeah.
not just about cleaning for us. Even on the journey here today, we had to make sure we stopped to get our what were they called? Marmite something?
They're Marmite bites. Yeah.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Nuts.
Do you like Marmite?
I don't think I've ever tried it. It's like you with the hang on, salmon and prawns. Having a go at me about Marmite.
Try Marmite.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, you need to try
Does it smell
it.
funny though?
Well, it does smell. It does. It does.
It's
I guess.
nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the salmon and the prawns is an inside joke from what we were talking about before. I'm sure we can get back onto it though.
Yeah, we'll go back.
So how did it grow then for you? You basically just reviewing products? Was it did Pepsi sign you up immediately?
No, we cleaned
Never
together.
messaged us actually.
No. We just obviously worked together as cleaners, and we actually had our friends that said to us, "Girls, you need to get on Instagram, show how to clean," and that was it. We just, but we were in the we didn't know what we were doing. It was all kind of scary, but we just.
I remember a story and for the first time and us getting it completely wrong.
Really, yeah.
I think we uploaded it like way too many times.
You had the same story.
Yeah, we repeated it, and that first talking to camera,
Oh.
awful.
Yeah.
nice.
Well, we've just seen, haven't we, with my intro? So
But
Yeah.
I remember just thinking, oh no, like watching yourself speak to a camera was just.
I don't watch them back when they've edited them because I can't watch
No.
myself. It's terrifying, isn't it?
Oh,
So
whenever
that
if Dean listens to any of our stories of an evening and I come, he goes,
Oh.
I'm making noises already. I can't.
When you hear
bear
your
the sound.
voice or something,
I can't stand it. No, can't stand it.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Yeah.
Immediately, yeah.
Do it in the toilet. Don't do it.
But is that how your family know
know
what you've been up to then through the day? They just watch your stories, do they?
Yeah.
And keep them in the loop?
Yeah.
And when we're not on, there's like,
What's
where
happened?
are you?
It's an emergency.
Like that.
Yeah. But no, it's been an interesting journey, which
don't
one
know-
we've loved.
I don't know how we grew.
I
so
don't-
quickly. We did grow.
How long ago was it, the first post then, do you think?
Because
Because we met you exclusively at Housewares, I'm going to
So
say
it's around
2019?
February, yes, it's about I think
It's
it's
our
3 years.
birthday.
February. February
Is
just
it,
gone.
yeah?
It's about 3 years we started the account. And yeah, we just had so much fun, didn't we? And it was just kind of all new, but
Yeah.
exciting. And yeah, suddenly just the followers started coming in. I think it was a twin thing. I think that sort of was for
Adds
people
to it, yeah.
see.
is it USP or USB?
P.
USP. That's it.
USBs.
For your computer. That's for your computer, yeah. Something you plug in,
I think
yeah.
that was our USP. Oh, I can't believe I just said that.
I think you need a
I knew
t-shirt
it
that
wouldn't
says,
take long.
that is my USB. Well, that should be one of the hashtags, definitely.
Yeah, I think people fell in love with the twin.
Yeah.
The bond we've
And
got.
the craziness.
Yeah.
We're kind of crazy. when we
And how did the cleaning start? Obviously, you run your own business.
Yeah.
Is that obviously that predates Insta, does it?
that was like we've been running our company together for over 14 years now. So
Wow.
yeah,
The girls are babies, weren't they?
yeah. So we used to go out and do intensity cleans and.
Did you work for another company first to get into clean, or just do it yourself?
because my husband's an estate agent,
Oh,
so
right.
we used to do the end of tenancy cleans for
Oh, right, yeah,
the
yeah.
properties that they managed.
Yeah.
Which we absolutely loved, but it was tough as well because you
Yeah.
could be in there all day and you'd be going back the next
Hours.
day sometimes because we're so
Because
far.
no one cares at the end of the tenancy,
we
do
do,
they?
but we
Yeah.
do. We couldn't let anything go, so we would work and clean until we were happy. But And Nat's another level though. She will keep going, and I'm like, right, leave that now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's getting dark.
Yeah, it is.
We need to go home.
Yeah. But even the inventory companies wouldn't pick up on things we'd pick up. So we'd be like, well, you've missed something, didn't we? We'd be like doing the things that they didn't even ask us to do. And that's why we were there 2 days running sometimes.
Good effort.
Yeah.
Good effort. So who uses Instagram the most out of the two of you? Have you got like, how many hours do you clock up a day, do you think? Or are you too busy doing your own stuff that you don't have time to look at other people's?
It varies, I'd say. At the beginning, I think I did a lot of sort of face-to-face story and lives and just gave everything. But then I got to the point where I was like, oh my goodness, I'm doing way too much, wasn't I?
Yeah.
But now to say that you do a lot of the sort of content when it comes to the grilling and that, don't you? I think we both got our strengths, that's what I'd say, wouldn't you?
I'm more creative, but Kat's got the drive to get the job done.
Yeah.
And I'll be that person that would want to do it over and over again until I get it perfect. And she's just like, nah,
That'll do.
That would do. Yeah.
But then I'll be doing decorating and doing like stuff that, not that you shouldn't be doing, but I'll be getting my hands dirty. And
Katrina's that person that, I'm going to decorate a room, but then decorates a whole house.
Yeah,
well, it just happens all the time with you, doesn't it?
And everyone's like, when do you sit down? Why aren't you stopping? But we get that a lot. They're like, where's your energy come from? And we don't know. We don't know why, but we just...
Maybe you just off each other. You vibe off each other, maybe.
No,
but we've been cleaning since we were young children. We grew up cleaning.
Why? Just out of curiosity, is it like, was there a...
It was because we lived in a chaotic house,
right.
The family of 6.
Right.
Mum worked nights, Dad worked through the day, and it was just a very
just
crazy...
trying to help Mum, she was busy, Dad was busy, and we were just like we used to try and please them, didn't we? We were the kids that tried to please, and
we're people pleasers, aren't we? In terms of that.
Is Charlotte a cleaner?
Charlotte, she's so much better these days, but she was terrible as a teenager. She was that kid that you walk in her room, you couldn't see the colour of the floor.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
even
have
had a floor drobe.
Yeah, but she's got way better.
Yeah, she's had to, isn't she?
All the hints and tips from you guys.
She's the brains of the family. Me and Kat, we're not.
Yeah, brother Mark and Charlotte have got the brains. Me and Nat are more like just
the dancers.
Yeah.
Dancers? We can't dance. You've seen this.
I know,
You've seen this.
So how's your Insta evolved then through the time? Like, so at the beginning you were reviewing, and what works for you now? Are you still cleaning, tips, tricks?
At the beginning,
what's your formula?
It was all cleaning, wasn't it? We didn't really show it much more, but we sort of just moved into sort of family life. Our followers love to see what we're up to, sort of fitness,
fashion, makeup.
Yeah, it's just kind of it's changed massively. We just went on there to show cleaning, but it's just turned into so much more. But it's a good thing. I think we love cleaning, but obviously it's nice to have a little bit of other stuff as well, because otherwise we would never stop.
Bit of variety.
Yeah. And we've been approached by brands that we never thought would come to us.
What's the most random one?
Pardon?
What's the most random one? Apart from Pepsi Max.
I can't believe they've never actually contacted us.
So rude, isn't it?
I know.
Pepsi, if you're listening.
Like, we're the biggest fans.
I love a Pepsi Max. Honestly, that's all we buy in our house.
We've done this before we come on. We don't drink water.
Yeah.
Like, we have to have squash.
We should have got some Pepsi Max for this, shouldn't we? Just left it on the count, like out here.
Yeah.
Sponsored by.
No, I had a weird one. I think there's been some, especially like Unilever, like there's brands that we've been using it as cleaners for so long, like because we do it as a job. That was a bit like, whoa, we're actually.
But a brand like that to approach a Unilever or a company like that.
Yeah, we went to their HQ the other day. That was incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it's just to see all them sort of brands that we've been using for years, and then to be in their building and. Yeah, that was. So I think it's more like that. We just had little moments where like, wow, this is actually happening. So, yeah.
Have you met any like when you go to the events? Have you met any like? I'm not saying Mrs. Hinch or anything like that, but have you met any like really big influencers that you look up to on Instagram?
We have met Mrs. Hinch.
Oh, have you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry.
We had afternoon tea. Not afternoon tea. What was it? We had.
I was going to say. There was Mrs. Hinch afternoon tea, and then there's the Swan afternoon tea.
Yeah.
It was a lunch, wasn't it? We had a lunch with her. And
how was she?
Really lovely, really down to earth.
She just had little Ronnie, hadn't she?
Yeah. So I think for her it's kind of like she just, as her first sort of outing since she'd had a little one, and but yeah, it's really nice, and we got to meet loads.
Any celebs or anything like that while you've been on it?
I don't know if we have met any celebrities.
No, we've got Carol Vorderman followed us. Did we have someone
that is random, isn't it?
Yeah, we made it into the Metro.
Oh wow!
Like early on, again, couldn't believe it. And I think it was Charlotte that picked up on it and said, "You do know that Carol Vorderman's following us?" And we were like, "I don't think she's interacted with us again."
No,
it's still.
We sent them a message saying, "Oh, thanks for following us," but she didn't.
But you have been in the press a few times. Like your things do get picked up and put in the press, don't they? 'Cause
Yeah.
Didn't one of you get a child to sign a contract
Me.
or something?
Oh, yeah,
was that on this morning?
Oh
was
yes,
it?
yeah, Eamon and Ruth are celebrities,
Oh,
aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
How could I forget?
Me old mate Eamon and Ruth.
So yes, I went on this morning. Nat was in the background, but you came, but you weren't. I was hoping Nat was allowed to come on, but
yeah.
she wasn't, so I had to go on with
Solo.
the children.
I felt for you that day. Oh,
That's
Was that tough?
Standing.
That's live TV, isn't it?
Wow.
And it was just So yeah, we met Ruth and Eamon. That was nice. But yeah, I wouldn't say we've not through the account. We've met too many celebrities and stuff. But,
I've seen you do get picked up by a lot of the papers because I think the papers almost trawl Instagram now, don't they, for
Yes.
tips and tricks and all that. But you guys definitely seem to get picked up, I think, more than most.
Yeah, we've done quite a few, haven't we? Yeah, Sun and that quite often you hear, don't you? And yeah, we've been. I think we got contacts about a magazine as well, didn't we? But I don't think it worked out in our timings.
yeah, there's a couple of things we've had to
schedules.
sort of turn down because
Yeah.
they kind of want something literally now, and
Yeah.
it's like we can't. We're quite fussy about what we put out there. We wouldn't just
Yeah,
put
yeah.
anything out there. So
Or they'll ask you, how to clean your bathroom in 5 minutes or something. You're like, you can't. How can
They
you
should
clean
have
your bathroom?
contacted me for that.
So we recently got asked to go on a TV show where we'd have to travel, wouldn't we, and go to different countries and be like in a challenge. But we was like, we can't just leave the kids. But yeah, we've had a few things, but it's been.
Were you more scared of the challenges? Is that what it was?
Oh God, what if it was academic? We'd be in trouble. We'd lose.
What if it was
yeah.
eating prawns?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Well, it
would be-
depends,
would be
it
let me
depends
do it.
how
I'd be going,
desperate.
eat
Yeah,
it, eat it.
I don't think I'd have a choice. She'd be next to me
would.
going, "Eat it."
So it wasn't the jungle or anything you were supposed to do then?
No.
No.
Oh, I'd love to do jungle, but
Yeah.
I can't do the food. Never, ever could I do any of those drinks.
I know, but
Oh,
what?
I don't think
Oh,
I could.
no,
I'm so
no.
competitive that I
No.
think I would.
So the problem is, I think with the show is if you go on there and say you don't want to do stuff, the public pick up on
Yeah.
it, don't they? And they absolutely gun for you. Was it Jordan North a couple of years ago or whatever? And he just had to do. Didn't he faint when he was going up a mountain or something?
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
just picked on him for like a
They
week,
always
didn't
pick
they?
on someone
Yeah.
every year, don't they? But
You'd be the one, wouldn't you? If you were telling people you didn't like, I don't like those
Oh,
drinks.
I know.
Even I'd be like texting it.
Yeah, I know. It would just. I'd be gagging.
So the guys here have put on the cards that your twin challenges do very, very well on Insta.
Oh yeah.
What's the secret to working with your sister and maintaining a good relationship whilst being a top cleaning influencer as well? Because you work so closely together.
It's the bond. We can't really.
we've spent more time together sometimes than with our families and
Yeah.
husbands and stuff. But it's just been like it for so long that
We're in sync.
Yeah.
It's not awkward and it is fun. And if one of us is feeling a little bit down, the other one will just pick the other one up and just say something or. Yeah, we have this thing. We're sort of if one of us stressed, we like to scream. We just scream, wouldn't we, in the car?
Yeah, we like to have a good
Have
scream.
you tried that?
Oh,
Have you never done
you've got
it?
to try it.
When someone cuts me up, maybe, but nothing.
Literally, if you feel stressed, you're driving, just scream as loud as you can. And honestly, it feels so much better. And that's what we do. We go, right now, do you feel stressed? You say, yeah. I go, right, okay,
Right,
1, 2,
earmuffs.
3. And we scream. We won't do it here. Because,
No.
But we would scream. And that,
Could
that
you imagine
works.
seeing that at the traffic lights? You look to your left and see these two twins screaming at each
Oh,
other
they
in the
sing
car.
everything, dancing, singing. Yeah, we have.
I
We have
think
a lot
I
of
used to.
fun in
Didn't
the
you
car.
used to send me voice notes when you were both in the car together
Yes,
as well?
yeah.
I've
Oh,
had
we
one
always
for a
voice
while.
note. It's
Yeah.
quicker.
How do you keep your content fresh?
That's hard. I'd say it is hard, isn't it? Sometimes you sort
You
of.
just sort of naturally evolve with it.
Yeah, but sometimes we're just scared that we're sharing,
Too much.
too much the same stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know the pattern of Instagram and TikTok. There are trends, and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
like at the moment it's a lot. We're not really doing it actually. What's that thing when you can hear the sound of when you're cleaning?
Oh, it's quite therapeutic, isn't
Who
it?
is it called?
ASMR.
That's it. We don't do enough of that, but I think that's very much.
Oh, when you talk.
But I always hear myself breathing too loud. So I tried
I
it
hear
the other
myself
day for a bit
breathing.
of content. I did.
Do you like who's that
I thought
breathing? Oh,
this
it's
one-
me.
Yeah, I was like this today I'm going to do it. And then you can hear me going, or doing some funny noise. And I'm just like, well, I can't use that now, can I?
I say we've worked out. I say yeah a lot. Yeah. And then it's, well, what's your one? That's it. I'm yeah, and that's she's. But again, you just think you can't look at it. if you look at any celebrity or anyone's stories, everyone's got something that they would say, and you just learn to just let it go.
Yeah, but going back to the keeping it current, you just got to just move with the times. So it's all about reels at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, and watching what other people are doing, I guess, as well,
Yeah.
and seeing what's happening there. Because I think your account's grown so well of those, how would you say, 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
You've done amazingly well to get to where you are, because there's people that have been on it longer than you that haven't got the dizzying heights where you are. But does it feel like a full-time job for you now, do you think?
It does.
Does it not grind you down? Do you ever just have like a no social day?
Yeah, from time to time.
Because I don't do any of my own social now, because I just think I can't be bothered with it.
Yeah, no,
No.
we're good at that. And Charlotte's been good because she will say to us, right, we need a break. And we will just have a bit of time off. And we were scared to take a break at the beginning. You felt bad, didn't you? And it was actually our followers would say to us, girls, don't have to come on. You don't need to come on.
Have a day off.
I'd dread to see the amount of hours. Yeah, I'm scared to know what we'll probably give a week.
Do you schedule your content then, or you just...
No, never done that.
Really?
No.
So
Heard
that
about
could-
this.
But if you not scheduled it, but if you produced like in one day, you produced like loads of bits of
Oh, I see
content,
what you mean.
Yeah.
and then you can have a day off and still post it up.
Yeah, I mean, we have
Yeah.
sometimes we have because there's two of us story, and sometimes it's too much on one go. So we'll save. I'll say to you, I'm going to leave mine till tomorrow now. We've done stuff like that,
Yeah.
but generally we do just post as we go, don't we? So
But I do know people that do schedule so many days in advance. They're ahead.
Because you must have so much content as well. You could reuse some of it as well, couldn't you?
Never done that either.
Haven't you?
Really? I mean, maybe we've shown the odd thing, but I can imagine a lot of people taking like a toilet clean from like last week, but and then putting it in a new bit of content this week. Whereas we've never done that, really, have we?
the good thing about the reels and that, though, they're saved. Whereas when we first started, they wouldn't have been on there. So there's cleaning that's actually is on your grid now, whereas before it wouldn't have been.
That's what it's real to get
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
But
it's
it's
not wasted
time-consuming.
content. But yeah, you can spend so much time.
What, editing it and shooting it, and
And then it goes in the wrong order, or the music blocks, and it's just.
We post the same
Come in
thing
at the
6
wrong
times.
time.
Yeah. I think you experienced it. It's,
No, I don't do it. As if I do it. I'm too old to do Instagram. But I think I've got an Instagram account, but I've not posted on it for about 3 years or something.
Sometimes it's that side of it that's stressful. It's not the cleaning. It's not doing the content. It's actually just getting it onto the grid.
Technical side.
Yeah.
That's why Emma and the team are all under the age of 30. That's what they.
Yeah.
That's why they know what they're doing.
I know then. Yeah.
What was the trend the other day? Have you seen that trend where you make people? Oh, is it upset?
Oh,
Make them cry.
What is
There's
it?
people
Yes.
and they're laughing, but you put a filter. Is it Snapchat filter? And you put a Snapchat filter over them, and it makes them look like they're really upset,
Yes.
but they're laughing their heads off. It is so funny.
And I saw a girl today, and there was no sound, and suddenly I just saw her on the grid, and she looked so sad. So I thought, oh my god, I've got to look, and then it was a filter.
I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
Yeah, I
But then,
thought-
is it a thing on TikTok? So it's on TikTok, but you have to use a Snapchat filter. So straight away, you're cross-platform there. That sounds too
Yeah.
scary for me. That.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people laughing now behind the camera. So apart from Instagram, any other socials that you're big on, or TikTok?
We're trying. It's hard to get content on both, but
Yeah.
we're learning when we put on a reel,
Put it on
put it
TikTok
on
as well,
TikTok,
yeah.
but it's hard to break it.
Yeah, because Instagram just seems like it takes as much time as it is. So let alone doing and then messages. We're on Facebook and that, but again, we just haven't got the time to go all the messages on there and all the messages on Instagram and.
So we have a bit of software that basically pulls it all together. We use a thing called Gorgeous, spelled not as you'd expect it, but basically you can plug them all in and all your DMs come in. So like you get your Instagram DMs, your comments. It can even look for like positive and negative sentiment.
Oh, wow.
So like you can deal with the negative ones or block them or hide them. Positive ones you can auto like them and stuff like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
Charlotte?
no, but I think it's only something like $100 maybe a month or something like that. But then it pulls everything together and you can deal with it in order then as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, on the cleaning side of things, you're going to hate this, what is your top cleaning tip? You must get asked that all the time.
We
Oh,
always
hang on.
say it's not your lime scale, so it's things like the cling film. You just need to leave products. People will just spray and wipe.
Yeah.
You just need to give it time. You need to let it just work a little bit.
So that's why you can't do the 5-minute challenge then.
Yeah, no. But yeah, cling film will just sort of stop it drying out, so that will just trap and keep it moist and stuff. Oh, people don't like that word, do they? Moist.
Do you like that word?
I feel like that's a meme.
My friend hates it. My friend
I don't
Becky
know until you
hates
said
it.
it.
Yeah. It makes her skin crawl. Quite
Well,
literally.
It keeps it wet. Oh,
You can
It
use this
keeps
for your
it-
ASMR channel.
yeah, it just keeps it. Yeah, you know what I mean. But
So-
yeah, it stops it getting drying out
Okay.
too quick.
we got there in the end. So one of the top tips of yours that I used, which I never knew, I think I must have told you this ages ago, but I removed my oven door. And took all the glass out and cleaned it because it gets between the glass, doesn't it? Because they've got that big gap now, haven't they?
Yeah.
And I watched your video and you made it look so easy, but then my problem was our oven's almost against the wall, so we had to slide it out a little bit to get it past another door to then unscrew it. And stuff. That's a great tip.
Yeah, so many things that people don't necessarily know.
I feel like that's like an annual clean. I don't feel like that's a.
No. Like essential oil. That's good for sort of putting on your hoof bags. That will let off a nice smell.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You should do that on radiator. You can do it on radiators as well, can't you?
Yeah.
Like spray the top of your radiators.
Yeah.
To give off a good smell.
Yeah.
Look at me giving you tips.
I know. What's going on?
Who knew? I hate asking this question, but what's your favourite Swan product?
Trina?
We expecting something worse then?
Oh, no, it's a hard one. It is between the Hyper Clean and the Power Plush. I love how well the Power Plush performs on hard flooring. I have not had another Hoover that performs that well.
Or picks up stones.
No.
Vacuum. It's a vacuum, not a Hoover.
I know.
Oh no, this is another debate.
It's not a debate. That's a brand.
We've always said
We
this.
always say
Hoover. Yeah, Hoover's a brand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. The
Yeah.
brand Hoover. Oh, my washing machine's not very good. Hoover. There you go.
Okay, I'm not saying anything. As a competitor. But so you're like this then. So by the time this comes out, we'll have launched the range. But in Lindsay's range, we're doing the Hyper in pink with the plush head as well. So you've got the best of both worlds. Yeah. So you've got.
That's what we'll tell people to go for.
There you go.
Those Hoovers pick up everything. Like, not mentioning our brands, but there's brands that do not pick up stones and coin. It picks up everything.
Do you think people get into vacuums and buy certain brands because they're perceived, because there's so much money, and they just assume that it's almost like a showing off almost?
Yeah, we're all guilty of that, aren't we? Thinking that the more expensive it's going to be better, but that's not the case.
You can pick up a product based on how it looks, which is terrible. Do you mean it? That's the way it is. It can be like that, but yeah, you've done amazing, and we've been so happy with
both vacuums. Yeah.
So this is a random one as well. Tell us about your twin energy. Have you ever experienced a sixth sense?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
So I was in Australia, travelling. So I was single. Katrina met Gareth at like 14, so she'd like settled down really early on. And yeah, I was in Australia and I felt really poorly. And it turned out Katrina was in labour.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
She was at the beach and I was in labour, yeah.
I was really...
And you had almost like...
Yeah.
She told me you had really bad cramps.
Really bad cramps.
Yeah.
So I went back and it turned out that Katrina was in labour.
Wow.
You weren't expecting that,
no,
were you?
I wasn't. That's some great twin energy, isn't it? So what does the future look like for the Twinkles?
It's bright, I think, at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, we're just excited. We don't sort of think too far ahead. We're just embracing it, enjoying it, and just
go with the flow.
I personally think we're winging it some of the time. If I'm
Isn't
honest.
everybody winging it though? Really?
Yeah.
That's not what they tell you at school, you know, and like you must pick a career and
I
stuff.
think we're lucky now. Our children are grown up, and we can just go for this. Whereas I think a lot of people have got a lot of obstacles, and we just go with it, and we're enjoying it. It's
You've got such a strong team though, isn't it, with you two as well. You've got your manager, you've got Charlotte as well, so you've got a really strong team.
Yeah.
Whereas there's some people that are just trying to do it on their own, and that'd just be exhausting. At least you can all, if one of you's feeling a bit down or whatever, the others can bring you up or whatever, and work as a team.
And that's what works for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. We can't believe, the amount of opportunities we've had so far.
Yeah.
So last year, it's just been massive what we've been able to achieve, and yes, here's to this year. It's just crazy.
Even Mum and Dad laugh, and they just not in a horrible way, but they just can't quite believe, little old Nat and Kat have managed to, with Charlotte, get to this point.
They're so proud, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Do you get noticed, or do you get?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you get?
Yeah.
Is
I went
it?
to the London Marathon in October.
And you got noticed there with all those
and
people
I
there.
Went to the tube station, and the guy just come up to me that was working where the tickets were, and he just said, "Well, I know who you are, and I know who you are as well, Dean." And then he just asked for a picture.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the ones that say though that I saw you, come up on messages. I saw you today. That's a bit more freaky because you're like, someone was watching me. And
People do that, don't they? Yeah. Other influencers have said that.
Yeah, I'd rather they come up to you and just say hi rather than think.
I understand why they won't.
Yeah.
Not that. I don't even know how anyone can consider us as something special anyway, because we're just Nat and Kat. But it's just a case of people just find it nerve-wracking,
We
but
had
I
a
don't know
lady
why.
recently in Tesco's, didn't she? She came up to us.
Yeah, she came up.
She's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's
nice.
Twinkle.
Is
No
anyone-
makeup on.
I was going to say,
any more rough,
I know
but we were like, hi.
and do you do the picture and stuff then as well, even though you're not
Luckily she
feeling it?
didn't ask for a
Oh,
picture.
right.
But we've been good at that. Our followers have seen us at our worst and our good. So that's something we did do, because at first you would never.
Oh.
Nat was really like, wouldn't have gone on camera without makeup on, would you?
No. Growing up, I was that person that would get ready to go to a petrol station, makeup on, everything, and now I'm just like, embrace it.
Yeah.
I think a lot's
That's good.
changed with social media as well to when we started.
TikTok's made it more real, I think,
Yeah.
because it's less editing, isn't there? You can less edit.
Embrace your body. We try not to use filters and stuff to embrace it as much as we can, just because
Yeah.
I think it's just,
What's the
especially
point?
for our children, I think it's just
Yeah.
to show that it is, be comfortable in your skin and
Yeah.
you are who you are. So that's quite important to us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I think it's time now for afternoon tea.
Oh,
What do you think? Excited?
We always get excited about food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we cheers?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you for having
Cheers.
us.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, 20. Oh, bit of drink, yeah?
Yeah. So, does one of you want to read the menu out? Would that be okay? Or take it in turns? Or
Go on,
what have we
you go
got?
first. Okay, so sandwich-wise, we've got prawn and baby gem lettuce, which
Lovely.
does concern me slightly
I'll
because
eat
I've never
yours.
had a prawn before. I really don't want to try prawn, but I'm
I think
most
you'll like
excited.
it. I think you'll like it,
Yeah,
prawn.
I'm most excited about the ham and Dijon mustard.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
And then we've got cucumber and cream cheese. They tell you the
Lovely.
calories now as well, don't they?
I don't want to know.
No.
Do you want to know? No. And then we've got heritage egg mayo, sorry. Is it a brioche roll?
Brioche, yeah? Brioche, yeah.
Surprised myself then. And smoked salmon and cream cheese on whiskey and thyme oak cake.
Wow.
That's very nice. So yeah,
And dessert?
which is really
I've
important.
spotted the scones. You cannot beat a scone, can you?
So you
Is
say
it scone or
scone?
scones?
Scone?
I say scone.
I say scone.
Scones?
So you're twins and you say scones and scones
I
differently?
say scones. Yeah.
Wow.
I love a scone.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're
scone,
twins?
scone.
Have you been winging it this whole way about pretending that you're twins?
Yeah, so we've got that. What else we got, Katrina?
Victoria sponge.
Oh.
We both love Victoria sponge. don't we?
Lemon
There's nothing not to
drizzle.
like. Oh, wow.
I know.
I think this might, like, we had to give every afternoon tea, we've done 10 out of 10 because you feel like you have to, but this already feels like a 10 out of 10, doesn't it?
Yeah. Almond macarons.
Macaroon
I'm looking forward to
for
trying
the
those.
old podcast number 1. Macaroon.
And we've got chocolate mousse shell.
It looks delicious.
The
Shut up and
desserts
get in
look
my
a
mouth.
dream, an absolute dream.
Right, what are you going for first then? Mustard?
I'm going ham and mustard. Yeah.
What are you going to go for?
I'm going.
I'm going to go for the prawn.
That's the cream cheese.
And cucumber. Oh, I've dropped a bit.
What's the little jacket potato on the end?
Oh, that's lovely. It looks like one, doesn't it?
Yeah, from here it does. What is it?
Yeah. It's the egg. You
Oh,
don't like
right,
egg, do
okay.
you?
That's good. That's amazing.
That's lovely.
Both got mustard, have you?
I like how you're using your plate. I've just gone straight in.
But it all started sliding out. All my prawns are falling out.
Oh, if only you could see what's going on right now.
Can we zoom in?
You're right there.
It's fine.
So what I told you about eating and doing a podcast with a video.
I don't mind. I could eat and chat. It wouldn't bother me at all, but some people can't do it, can they? Like,
No.
you right there?
That prawn is spectacular.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never tried a prawn,
you
nor have
should
I
try
tried a salmon. Bit of salmon before. No. That is lovely.
Really nice.
Really lovely.
So you're a big fan of afternoon tea?
Oh yeah. We love bread, and we love
We love bread.
We love cakes.
Can we edit that up as well? We love bread.
we love bread.
Where's the
love
best
it.
afternoon tea you've had then? Obviously apart from this one. Is there one that jumps out?
Oh, the Ritz.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
We went to
We've
the-
never
Wow.
been before till that
Yeah.
time. Oh wow.
It was so good.
And you know when you go to places like that, you just think they're not going to give you seconds because it's that posh. Well, because we were concerned about my dad. My dad is one of those people that doesn't really like fancy,
Yeah, yeah.
small portions, and they were incredible, weren't they? They kept bringing them back out more and more and more, and there was no extra charge. So just to let you know.
Yeah, the only thing was that you have to dress up, you have to wear a suit, so that side of it you've got to kind of go full out in your outfit. But it was
You'd
really
expect
good.
that there, though, wouldn't you? I guess.
Yeah.
Was it expensive? Do you remember?
I don't think so. Not for
Not for what it was.
For his 70th birthday, so I think for what it was worth doing.
It's a big event, isn't
I
it?
want to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dad always talks about it.
Maybe series 2. The Ritz will invite us to do the podcast. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No pressure on the production team there.
Yeah.
No, very good.
So you're looking forward to exclusively? You're coming to exclusively, aren't you?
We only
I think
discussing that on the train today, actually.
Yeah.
I can't. It feels like it's come around quickly, but because they moved it to August, didn't they, last time? And obviously I
Yes.
wasn't there.
Is this a third or second?
It's our third time for us,
I
but
think.
I don't know if it's
How many
been-
times have you done it?
Like 12.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, maybe not. Well, we missed it, so probably about 10, probably because of the COVID and stuff. But
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it was always been the biggest houseware show, but we started it in, I think, 2010 or maybe 2011. We did our first one there. And like, because we were 2 years into the business, we had like our own shelving, and like it was just an absolute dog's dinner of like random product and all that. And it's just when we look back at the pictures, just to see the evolution of the brand in 10 years is just like, that's really nice to see that we've grown.
Wow.
And also the fact I don't have to assemble the shelves now. Like
No.
me and Rob used to be there till late, like disassembling them and stuff like that. That was horrendous. So I'm glad we don't have to do that
You've
anymore.
always done amazing, though, haven't they? They've really grown.
It sounds awful to say this, but I feel like we've done really well because of COVID as well, because everyone was invested in their homes and gardens and stuff like that. So we've done really well because of that. But I felt like we're in the right place anyway to work because of our website, working with great influencers. I still don't think there's many people in our industry that work with influencers the way we do. Excuse me, there's a couple of hiccups now from that. But yeah, no, I think we were in a really good position. But we've done all right. We've rode our luck. It's difficult now because everyone stopped spending money. So I think the next couple of years will be difficult with gas, electric, and petrol.
Yeah, that's true actually.
So people are cutting back, are they?
Yeah, I saw there's a great. I was showing Emma before. There was a great meme that my wife sent to me, and it said something like, was it Elon Musk was trying to buy Twitter for 44 billion or whatever? It was like, what would you do with 44 billion? And this woman had just put, pay me lecky bill. I just thought like it's absolutely bang on.
Yeah. It is quite worrying. Yeah.
Tough. I think because I don't think people have still got back to going on holiday yet.
No.
So this will be the first summer that people go away, and I think what they'll do is, if they're going to treat themselves, they'll treat themselves to a holiday, because we've all felt like we've been sort of trapped, haven't we? So.
Yeah, we had our first holiday in October last year, and I just said it was like medicine. It was unbelievable. Never have we appreciated a holiday so much after COVID, and it's been really quite worrying.
Where did you go?
Cyprus.
And
Yeah.
how was it with the masks and stuff?
It was. Do you know what? It was absolutely fine. You soon get used to it. You needed to wear them going into get your food.
Yeah.
But once you sat down or at your sunbeds, it was fine. They had one of the pool. Well, I was quite gutted actually. The pool bar was closed. You couldn't swim up like normal.
First world problems.
Yeah, I know. Sounds so bad, doesn't it? But no, it was lovely. It was really lovely.
Did you have to do all the passenger locator forms and all that stuff? And what was it like going through the non-EU channel as well? Because I've not done that yet. I'm kind of terrified about it. You've got to queue up with everyone from the rest of the world now, haven't you, when you go on holiday?
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I didn't pick up on that.
Didn't you?
No.
So we had to go. I went to Spain for a day with work, and the amount of that was back in September, I think it was, and the amount of paperwork I had to do just for 24 hours or one night was ridiculous.
Oh, I think Dean done all that actually.
Oh, yeah. You've done
he did
well
all
then.
that.
Yeah.
He did say it was a bit of a headache thinking back now.
You got any more holidays booked?
I'm off to Dubai this month.
Oh, nice. Where all the influencers go.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't been since, I can't remember, quite a few
I love
years
Dubai
now.
though.
So we're going there with the girls, Dean and Ellie's boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
Which is, how things have changed. It's quite scary now. So he's coming along with us, which would be nice.
And we're going to Turkey, and then we're going to Crete. So we've got a couple booked this year.
Oh, nice.
So.
Where are you going in Turkey?
I don't know. I never know where I'm going. I just look at the hotel. It's so bad. I look at the hotel and everything else before what area. It's not good.
Turkey's good though. Like I went to Turkey. It's probably 10 years ago now. But what I loved about it was it reminded me of Greece before the Euro. So I always remember going to Greece, like in the 90s, like late 90s, it was dead cheap because everything was it drachmas or whatever.
Yeah, we did that.
And then you go in 2002 again, and it was all like €5 for a drink and stuff like that, and it was so expensive. Turkey, I felt, was like Greece of old. It was just really cheap and really fun.
We went there, was it about 1998, and do you remember we used to get a coach to your hotel, it was on a cliff. Do you remember things? It was awful. I've never known anything like, never been so scared in my life. But yeah, once you go back, I think we went back about 7 or 8 years later, it's a massive difference. Turkey's been sort of catapulted, I think.
Yeah.
And it's just huge.
Well, I think their 5 stars are 5 stars as well, aren't they?
Yeah, because it's quite new. Like tourism's quite new for Turkey. I think because Greece, it became so expensive. So I think back in the day, people went to Greece because it was close and it was cheap compared to, say, a Spain or something like that. And then because of the euro, it just went so expensive. And just Turkey, because it's next door, capitalised on it.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember was, I'm pretty sure it was like an hour transfer from the airport. It's quite a trek.
Yeah.
Because it's so big.
I always remember the journeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been quite a few times with Mum and Dad as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Love Turkey.
I've probably been about 5 or 6 times to Turkey.
Where's the most random place you've been?
Oh, gosh.
I wouldn't say random. The furthest place I've been is Mexico, but I struggled with the long haul and the jet lag.
But with your Twinkle money now, you'll be able to get flatbeds and everything in the plane, won't you?
Oh, I've never been
Haven't you?
ever business, first class, never tried it. Or been able to afford it, I guess, but...
Because of the travelling we do, I've been upgraded from premium to club before.
What's
or
it like?
business. Yeah, it's nice.
Is it?
Yeah, really
I'd
nice.
love to try it.
So we were doing... The only problem was it was a day flight, so I didn't feel like I got to use the bed properly. But we were flying to Chicago for a trade show there about 3 years ago, and we got bumped up. And me, Rob and Paul ended up all sitting next to each other all in our beds,
brilliant.
having afternoon tea on BA, going to Chicago.
Wow.
That was nice.
Yeah. One day, maybe.
Yeah. But no, it does help. I think it's a nice way to travel. But yeah, I think that's the only time I've done it. I think maybe one other time I've been bumped up. But yeah, I've never paid for it. So expensive though, isn't it?
It's so expensive. Yeah, really expensive.
I'd love to go to Mexico though. I've heard great things about Mexico.
Yeah, that's why we went there. We went to the Moon Palace. We actually renewed our wedding vows there, so
nice.
that was nice. But yeah, it was just the jet lag. I loved everything about it, but I got back and it took me about 5 days to sort of get back into the normal things, and yeah, that's the only downfall for me.
So you can get this thing called melatonin. I think it's melatonin that helps you with jet lag. You can't buy it in the UK. You can buy it in most other countries. It's like a vitamin tablet, but basically it produces. I think it's melatonin that helps you sleep, and you can buy like I said, you buy the tablets and you take it before you get on a plane, and it helps you to sleep on the plane, and it just helps your body clock and able to fall asleep and stuff. Yeah, so you take it for about 2 or 3 days afterwards.
For you today, aren't we?
I know. Yeah, I know. I should have my own podcast. No, but I think someone got it onto me because we do so much travelling to China, and it's 11 hours, so it's a really long flight. But it makes such a difference. So you take it for about 2 or 3 days when you land, but your pattern just seems to pick up quicker. And when you're coming home, I think it was a pilot in a magazine that I read said, if you get back before midday, have a sleep until midday. If you get back after midday, keep yourself awake until night time, and that's the trick of beating jet lag. Because that first day's horrible, isn't it? Like when you come back.
I'm not good without sleep.
Yeah, certainly as I got older, it's worse.
Yeah, we were those kids that always went to bed about 8:30, 9. We didn't even get told to go to bed. We'd take ourselves to bed, didn't we?
Disappeared, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's me now.
Yeah.
Like by 8:30, I know the problem is it's now light time. I'm just like, I just want to go to bed now.
Yeah.
To get up so early and stuff.
Yeah, we're early birds, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what else have we got left to eat here now then?
Oh, so much, but I just
Guess.
We tried the salmon.
What was the
We tried the
brioche?
salmon.
No. I'm going to try one of the egg ones, actually.
Go for it.
It does
The
look
prawn
like a jacket
was
potato,
really
doesn't
good. Do you like prawns?
It's so funny.
No, but no, I know you don't like prawns, but do you like prawns?
no, I've tried can you get like a hard prawn? I've had like is it a hard prawn?
When it's got the shell on and you take the shell off.
Yeah, I've tried something like that. I think it was.
You're not going to try the prawns either of you then, no? Because you were egging, excuse the pun, egging her on.
Yeah, I've tried. I think you should try.
Well, I haven't eaten egg.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
funny.
Well, you're not egg.
No. Dave just said egging you on. And I was eating egg. He said, excuse the pun. Brilliant. I love egg.
It's like I wrote that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that bit of bread, but the salmon's really nice.
It's lovely.
It's like a crouton.
Yeah.
Look.
A bit hard, aren't they? Yeah. No. That's so good. I wonder what that's that one.
It's like the chocolate thing.
So cute. Maybe it's the mousse.
Oh, it is, yeah. It must be.
Really lovely.
Can I have one of your other prawns then if you're not going to eat it?
Go for it.
They're really, honestly really good. Are you going to try the salmon?
Are we still filming?
Yeah. I think we just keep going. Are you going to try a salmon then, or not? Do you not like salmon either?
Charlotte in the background. Do you want some? You sure? Charlotte in the background. I feel so bad. It's so nice though.
What's your favourite holiday destination? Is there some place you just love to go back to?
I haven't got a favourite. I do like Dubai, but it's man-made, isn't it? So I wouldn't say it's the most beautiful place I've been to, but it's got some wow parts to it, and the kids always like the water parks and things like that.
Yeah. Wild Wadi, I think I went to.
Yeah, Wild Wadi. We're staying at the Atlantis, so you've got the actual water park there, which keeps the cost down because it's all included. But there's so many places I haven't been to yet. Santorini was amazing. Is it Santorini? No, it wasn't Santorini I went to. It's Sardinia. Is that the same island?
I bet
Completely different. It's Santorini.
At this point, we can chuck a map up on the screen showing how far apart they are.
I want to go to Santorini so bad, but I've been to
It's one Greece.
Sardinia. So where are they both based?
Santorini, Greece?
Is Sardinia Greece?
I don't think so. It's Italy, isn't it?
Ah, okay.
Sardinia, I think.
Yeah. You know them blue.
Yeah, the blue buildings, yeah.
The buildings, yeah. But they don't have
Sardinia is definitely
beaches, do
Italy,
they?
so I've been there.
Yeah.
Have you seen it though, where there's people take that picture of the rooftops,
Yeah.
and then someone's taking it about 10 metres further back, and it's like the Trevi Fountains in Rome. It's just thousands of people all trying to get the same picture.
Really?
Yeah. It's just it's absolutely chocker.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to go.
I think Rome was my.
Caribbean
You've been to the
island
Rome?
Charlotte's been recently.
Charlotte's just been.
Yeah, good, isn't it? Yeah, it's like being on a film set, wasn't it?
Yeah. It made me want to
Amazing.
go. It made
Yeah.
me want to go. I want to go to Rome now.
We went when Jem was pregnant. I dragged her around everywhere, like up the stairs. Like we had to go up the stairs into to get to the dome. Is it?
We didn't do the dome, we did the Colosseum and the Vatican.
So all those stairs to get up there, and she was pregnant. She wasn't happy.
Lovely as well, isn't it?
I had to do all the drinking as well that trip.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, gutted. Yeah, no, it was really good. Rome as a city break's amazing. Yeah.
Ah.
We can do the next.
Do you want to play?
We could do the next episode of was it that Travel Man or whatever? We should have our own podcast version of that, and then we should all go on holidays together and try it out.
Yeah.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
What's China like?
It's like being away, because you go to most places and you can get away with speaking English, and everywhere feels like you're not too far from home. China's the furthest I've ever been from home from a cultural point of view. It's just so different, but great.
I'd like
But it's
try
so big,
Yeah.
and it's like everyone expects it to be really backwards, but I think it's actually really futuristic. So you can get on the high-speed trains that are doing 312 kilometres an hour. I don't know what that
I
is.
was going to say the same as you. I would have thought they'd be ahead of the game.
Oh no, absolutely. But most people think it's quite backwards and slow and all that kind of stuff. But it's just not. It's it's amazing. And it's probably one of the places. I'm not a vegetarian at all. Love meat, but when I go there, the way they cook vegetables and the vegetables they use, like bean sprouts and all that kind of stuff, I could just eat that all day.
Good.
Yeah. I think the way they do the veg is amazing. Yeah, exactly. Just the way they do it and stuff. So nice. Sorry, I've absolutely nailed my drink.
Lemon and then
Haven't I?
do half the stuff in it.
Why are you
Yeah.
laughing? You've got hiccups now as well.
See, look what we're doing
I know,
now. We're
yeah.
actually sharing.
What are you sharing?
We're sharing lemon drizzle.
Oh right, okay.
We're just so used to doing this that we do it all the
Where's
time.
my lemon drizzle here? There's another lemon drizzle around here,
That's amazing. Is it really?
Yeah.
But
Oh.
It
I
looks.
try everything, so it's easier just to have a little taster. If I get too full,
No, you don't.
can't eat it.
You just want more.
Oh, it's amazing.
That looks like it's been drizzled within an inch of its life,
It's
doesn't
amazing. It's amazing.
yeah,
That's incredible.
we love lemon. So nice.
it? I think it's the lemon makes it feel healthy.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. There's another one
Yeah.
around here if you want it.
We'll probably polish it off at the end. Yeah. We make room for it.
Should we go for Victoria now?
Do you remember when we took the Ritz? They had, we didn't eat all our cakes. We took them in a box, didn't we? Back in the train, but they got destroyed, didn't they?
Where we'd walked around London for so long.
Yeah. We didn't
They were just one big mush of mess.
but I think we still ate a little bit of it, didn't we?
Yes.
Of course.
As you do.
Sorry. Come back to me then when I'm wiping my face.
Not as easy to eat and talk at the same time, is it?
No. We're doing all right though, I think.
are.
Doing well.
We're just
doing well.
getting on with it, going with the flow. So, the guys have...
Always going down well.
I feel like I'm letting the
who's
team
winning?
down here. Go on, trim down it quick. Go on, down it. I can't spit.
Chug.
Don't let the team.
Yeah, it's only 10 in the morning.
You try the prawns then.
No, okay.
Can we please see
prawn.
Nat try some prawns?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't do
Come
this
on.
to me.
I think you'll really like that.
Is it
That one.
I
The one that's
can't.
collapsed, yeah.
I can't.
There's a cucumber and thingy one there. Have you tried that?
No, I haven't had one of those.
One on
No,
the end
I
there.
need to try the prawn.
I'm not. I can't.
It's a taster.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Hang on, you've got to try prawn as well.
Oh gosh, it's falling apart. Oh no.
That's why I got the plate before and I got like, oh look at him snobby with a plate.
Right, okay.
Just use your fork and just try prawn. I think the sauce, that's that Mary Rose sauce is nice.
Do we talk
So neat. No, thank you. Oh no, you're doing it.
Come on, airplane.
I can imagine this at 3 a.m. with a
Oh, no,
kebab.
it's too much. It's too big. Fine, half the side, half it. No, I can't. I can't. Oh, I can't.
I believe in you. Come on.
Oh,
I believe in you. Come
I
on.
believe in you.
2, 1. What a texture. Well,
Please tell me we haven't run out of tape. We're going to need to do that again. Do you like it?
not really.
Okay, I'll try it. I can't remember what it tastes like. Is that any fair?
I think the sauce is nice with it.
Huh?
I don't think it tastes of anything. It's a bit salty, but with the sauce is nice. Look at you go straight for it. I like it. I like that.
Fishy.
That's the
There's a
thing.
shock.
Oh, it's a bit chewy. Oh,
That's
no.
the bread. Do you like it?
No.
Oh, that's one of my favourite ones.
No.
I think you need to wash it down now with a
Why?
Victoria sponge cake now. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, go on,
let's
go
do
for
that.
it. Let's-
Right.
I'm going to try that.
Have you plate?
Yeah, now you need a new plate. And I agree with that one. And me.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of
Actually,
that.
just no.
That was great video, I think, on it. I think we can all say that. It was you like that.
No. Ooh.
And you just went, I'm going to try it. Just went,
I'll try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Are you going to get your sponge?
Yes,
Let's get some
go
sponge,
for
go
it. Trina, grab it. You're closer.
So we've got some little games here as well that we'd like to
good.
play
So
with
like
you.
a game.
Yeah. And it's this or that. I feel it'd be really interesting to do like almost split you in half and see if you both gave the same answers, but I think you're probably going to give the same answers anyway, aren't you?
Possibly. More than likely. to be
Soup
fair.
or steak?
Soup.
So,
Can we just, yeah, we have to say it straight away, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you knew it for sure, we both agreed on that.
Babies or teenagers?
teenagers.
I'd say baby.
There you go. Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Iced coffee or hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate.
Microwave or air fryer?
Microwave. If you haven't got one. I haven't got one. Microwave. They're easier.
Have you not got an air fryer?
Katrina, you've got one, haven't you?
Air fryer's great. Heels or trainers?
Trainers. Oh, I like both. No, you got to pick. Trainers then, for comfort.
Shopping day or spa day?
Oh, probably shopping more
Shopping,
so.
you want to do it more. You
Yeah.
do the same times a year. Spa.
We struggle to switch off, don't we? Yeah.
McDonald's or KFC?
McDonald's. McDonald's.
Movies or musicals?
Oh.
I like a musical.
Yeah, musical.
I like, we almost did that like with a note then
Yeah.
for musicals, yeah. Cleaning or sleeping?
Cleaning.
We know this. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi! 100%.
Have you got your sponge anyway? How is it? You've not tried it yet.
Not yet. You got the bigger part there, didn't you?
There's another one there. There's one
That
there.
well, didn't you?
Oh my god, it's proper jam.
Is it?
Oh my god.
Not that
that's amazing.
fake. Not that fake jam.
That is amazing.
Proper jam.
That's probably the best jam I've tried at Victoria ever.
That's so good.
Charlotte, we're going to save you some.
Oh my god, that's really good, isn't it?
That lemon drizzle and then that, they're both 10s.
There's some more lemon drizzle around here.
Oh,
I think they've really excelled themselves with the desserts here,
have,
haven't they?
yeah.
Amazing.
That'll be the same jam with the scones as well, won't it, later? I love what you both went, in sync.
This is good.
Well done.
Oh.
Good choice today.
Yeah. I'm hoping they say we have to film this again at the end. But we've run out of tape. We have to start again from the beginning. As long as I have to do the intro.
Delicious.
Right, so we've got a thing now called Fact or Fiction. I think we need to get our scones ready. Scone. Which are you?
That's the question.
Scone.
Now,
Scone.
what goes first for you? Cream or jam? 'Cause we
Jam,
talk about this.
jam and then cream on top, I think.
No, jam. We have cream. I do
Cream, then jam. Yeah, we've been told off.
It's about
on
50-50
Instagram,
though, isn't it?
People have said this. So, like, why are you doing it that way? That's how we like
Who
it.
cares? Just get it in your mouth.
Oh, that's it. Right, let's go in then.
Before we do the next round.
I think I could use this plate actually. Definitely need a plate now to cut.
Honestly, afternoon tea with Swan, what an idea.
Oh, you've got all the knives.
No, that's only had the Victoria sponge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
And the prawns.
I told you I'd be bad.
You have a half or you have a whole one?
I think you hid it well though, that's the main thing. You didn't look too worried about
Sharing
it.
or we're going separate?
I'll go separate on this one, definitely. There's quite a few going. Right.
Need a spoon?
You've used that. I'm not going to use that one because you've used prawn. Oh yeah, I could use that. Thank you.
It's loud downstairs now, isn't it?
Do you put your scone together like that? Like,
No, I just have
do you
them
make
separate.
A sandwich or do you
No,
have
I
it
just have-
separate?
I have it
That's what I
separate.
do. I was just double checking.
Yeah, but
It's like I don't
you
know.
did it. You did it as a sandwich, didn't you? Didn't you put them together when you were with Lauren? You put it together as a sandwich. I think it's too big then. It's like eating a Big Mac.
Well, it's just like you feel like you're getting two.
Well, that's the difference.
You do
Yeah.
it separately, don't you?
Yeah.
In your head.
You can put more stuff on, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You'll be taking this jam home with you, won't you?
Yes.
Oh, you've mixed them now. Fussy when I am, but.
Oh. Don't be silly.
Oh my god.
It's getting put together anyway.
That's like when people do that with marmite and butter, and they mix it.
It's so good.
Huh?
It's
Is
so
it
good. Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine you're the sound person sat behind listening to us chomping on a microphone.
yeah. It's another 10.
It is, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a
really
strong
good.
10. Strong 10. I always feel with the scone, when you first touch them, they feel hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, you think, oh, it's a bit off. And then when you eat it, it's just
Yeah.
like in the middle, so soft.
Really good.
Cat close her eyes then.
It's really good. Love it.
So, why are we eating that? Another round of games. Fact or fiction? If you clean for 2 hours, you'll burn 200 calories.
I think that's fact. Yeah.
Yeah. They've put here, you have to clean for 4.5 hours to burn a Big Mac.
4.5 hours. Wow.
It's nearly 500 calories.
I've never had a Big Mac, by the way.
Not why.
Didn't you just say you prefer McDonald's? What do you have at McDonald's?
A hamburger.
Do you have the salmon?
I've had a hamburger. That's all I've ever had is a hamburger.
The kids' hamburger?
Yes.
Do you get a Happy Meal?
Plain,
No,
plain
but-
hamburger.
Oh, of course, plain.
I do get a Happy Meal. I have been known to get a Happy Meal for years. Yeah, I did.
There's just not enough of everything though, is there?
Do you know like the McFlurries? The McFlurries are good. Love a McFlurry.
But they've made smaller ones now, haven't they, as well? Like, what's the point?
And that's why you don't go for a Big Mac.
Yeah.
4.5 hours. Wow.
There's 57 varieties of Heinz ketchup.
How many? Sorry?
57 varieties of Heinz ketchup.
I want to say,
Fiction. I'd say fiction.
yeah.
Well, it does say 57 on the bottle, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But it is fiction.
Ah.
The
It is
founder,
fiction.
the founder H.J. Heinz thought the product should have a number, and he liked the number 57.
That is random, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Why? Why 57?
I don't know.
One
just,
plus
just,
one.
I know.
Or
Yeah,
two.
exactly. Yeah,
Google that. Why 57?
these are so random. Octopuses. Is it octopuses or octopi? I feel like octopi sounds more fun, doesn't it?
I've never heard
Octopi,
of them. Why octopi?
because it's two, more than one octopus. Because what's the plural?
Did you know that?
Because a Twix, two Twixes is called a twi, isn't it?
No.
No, I'm gonna make it. I've just made that.
Gullible.
Okay.
So octopuses or octopi have 8 hearts.
I'd say no. No. Fiction.
Here's fiction. How many do you think they've got?
4.
3.
Oh, wow.
So close, yeah. Do you want me to read it to you? Not that bothered. Shall I read it to you? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is that?
2 of the hearts work exclusively to move blood beyond the animal's gills, while the third keeps circulation flowing for the organs.
Wow. A bit greedy. And they've got more legs, haven't they? Greedy.
Not that they're known for their walking. Tentacles, aren't they? We need more prosecco.
Oh God.
It's impossible to hum while holding your nose.
Fact.
Yeah, I reckon it's a fact.
Try it. What do you think? Fact.
Yeah.
That's
We're
a fact.
doing well.
Yeah. I think you've got them all right so far, haven't you? You are the first people to do this as a team, though. So
Two brains together.
you can wipe antibacterial cleaner right after spraying it.
No.
Fiction.
Oh, that was in there to catch you out, wasn't it?
Yeah. 5 minutes ideally.
Most antibacterial cleaners must be left on surfaces for 30 to 60 seconds. You leave it for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Is this where the keeping it moist thing comes in?
No, it's
With the
to do
cling film?
No,
Oh, right.
killing the bacteria.
Yeah.
If you
Just leave it 5
check the
minutes.
bottles, most of them say minimum of usually 2
Do you spray
to 5.
direct, or are you supposed to put it on the cloth and then wipe?
Depends what you're
It
doing.
depends what you're spraying.
Oh, right, okay.
So if you're doing something like chrome and you've got wood, you don't really want to mix on certain products, do you? So sometimes you do need
If
to
I was
spray
doing
on
a
top of.
toaster, I wouldn't spray a toaster because it just
No,
goes everywhere.
that's dangerous,
Yeah,
isn't it?
So
Yeah.
I would spray a cloth. If I was doing a work surface, I'd spray the work surface directly.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So good, isn't it?
You finished yours?
And I've got one more yet.
Oh. So, pronounce this.
Oh.
Should we get them to draw it out, or should I just lift it out? Do you want to pull one out?
You go first, Katrina. You're actually better than me. You're better generally.
The length of that.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to need more drink.
Larry Gianitist.
See,
Ultivinio.
I can see Rhino in there.
Ultivinary Ultigist.
why don't you come on over, Ralph and Marie?
You read it.
Otteronio Larry Ing.
I think that's close. So I've got it spelt phonetically, but because the length of it just doesn't help. Ota ra now la rung go lu just.
I bet you haven't got that
Gist.
correct 100% either.
I bet I haven't.
I bet you haven't.
Anyway,
Anyone that's listening,
Yeah, let's skip
know
on.
David's got it wrong
Can
as well.
we put the word up on the screen so everyone else can have a go as well?
Want me to hold it up? Do you want to see it over there?
I'm hoping I can say this right today because I always get this wrong. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Oh. Worcestershire. What is it?
Worcestershire. Is it Worcestershire?
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Why do I struggle so much?
I
with
don't
this
know.
style?
You put a lot of shiz in it.
It's so annoying.
Try again, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Right, am I going again?
Hey Google, can you take me to Worcestershire? What's that one? Oh,
Remuneration? Get it?
I'd say what you just said.
Say again.
Remuneration.
is it remuneration? Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I was like,
I love this game. This is
We're
brilliant, isn't
better at fact and fiction, aren't we?
We are. We've got 50-50 chance, that's why.
That's true. Oh, that's a hard one. You stitched me right up there.
What is it?
It starts with like school. You know the CHCSCH. So school. School had in the.
Oh, it's German, isn't it? Yeah.
School had in. Schadenfreude.
I think it starts with a shao, like Schauder.
Who?
Schadenfreude, isn't it?
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude, yeah.
No.
Okay.
No chance.
It was German though, wasn't it? So.
Haven't got any so far. I'm not surprised.
Well, you got Worcestershire.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. Is it? Well, coupe. No.
Coup. Coup.
Coup.
Yeah.
But
Spelled.
that's soup without the S. So soup is soup. So coupe.
I think it obviously comes from something where there's a silent P, but it's coup, yeah.
This is what annoys me.
How'd you teach this at school? Silent P, pronounce the P, don't pronounce the P. What am I, a magician?
That's annoying.
Oh.
It's wrong.
If you don't get one right, this is going to be
I didn't write these,
embarrassing.
by the way, so it's not my fault.
Right, it's got hyper in it.
Yeah.
Hyperbole?
I think it's hyperbole.
Oh,
Yeah?
is it?
Yeah, hyperbole, yeah.
Where does B-O-L-E burbly stand? Right, where is that?
Where's the-
Burbly.
can you show me where the burbly is?
B-O-L-E, huh?
Can you show me where the burbole is?
It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Supposedly,
Yeah, that's right.
Ah, yes! I like that.
We can all go home happy now, can't we?
If you get this wrong,
I know.
Is this the last one?
I know.
You're a loser.
I know.
You've got to eat more
Have
prawns.
faith. Have faith.
No
Oh,
chance.
well, no chance.
I'm a winner.
Is it the C-O-L one? Well.
Colosseum?
Colloquialism. I can't even say it now. Colloquialism. Yeah.
Colloquialism.
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 No, it's just
Who won?
Katrina. Yeah. But we're still a team.
We are.
We did well.
It's a good job
Not.
you're a team, isn't it?
That was terrible.
Oh well. So, on your afternoon tea then, how would you rate it out of 10? For the whole setting, the ambiance, how would you rate it all? The food?
Strong 9.
A strong 9.
Yeah,
Nearly
isn't it?
10. If it
Yeah.
wasn't for the prawns,
Yeah,
would
if
be
it wasn't-
10.
Yeah.
And that's not your fault. You
I
didn't
know.
choose the menu,
It's not
did
their
you?
fault either, is it?
It's
Really?
because some people like
like a
that.
bit of
That
everything,
was
yeah.
incredible. No, I will say
Are you
that.
taking the jam home with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
If there's anything left over, we'll take it with us. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, thank you, Nat and Kat, for joining us today for this
you.
afternoon tea in
Thank
London.
you, Dave. Thank you, Swan, for having us.
Yeah, it's been brilliant, and we'll definitely get you back for the next series
Yes,
when we're at the
yes.
Ritz. Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Brilliant. Thanks so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye everyone.
Bye.